What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be playing something that just came out, The Medium. I have not heard a lot about this game. I know that it's survival horror. The few trailers that I saw looked absolutely amazing, and kind of I don't know if gimmick is the right word, but the thing that sets this game apart is that you're actually playing the game in two different worlds. Like the screen splits, and you're half in the spirit world, half in the real world, and it just seems really interesting. So let's jump right into it and see what adventures await.
It all starts with a dead girl.
What, does she have an eyeball around her neck? Oh no. Now that ain't right. This is gonna be an intense ride.
Ever since I was little, I've had this dream. It's the end of summer. A girl is running through the woods. The moon, the scent of pines. And then the gunshot. It always felt so real. The blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin. I'd managed to convince myself it really happened. This scar of a memory. A part of me I could never fully understand. Well, that wasn't the only part.
Why is she so dirty?
No wonder
It's
people
weird.
used to think I was strange. If they only knew. That day when the phone rang,
I was gonna say that must be
it
in
was
the
the
future.
hardest day of my life.
He's been through a lot.
The day I went home to say goodbye to my father. To dress him up for his last journey. Put him in a suit, fix his tie. Simple. Just the things he did every day. But looking through his stuff wasn't easy. I needed a moment to pull myself together. I was almost ready. I just had to find his special tie clip.
Alright, finding a tie clip. Oh, interesting. Alright, so we're gonna be moving between, like, fixed third person and first person viewing. Interesting. Either he had a lot of acquaintances pass away, or he was a funeral director. Guessing that's the case. What else we got in this room? Nothing really.
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah. Nice to see you too.
little kitty. Interesting outlets. Alright, so this isn't in the US, just based off of that. So that's good to know. So far, this game looks absolutely amazing, too. Ah, yeah, funeral director. What? Oh, okay. I get
Looks
it.
nourishing.
Gotcha. Alright, I was confused. I was like, is the key hidden under the bowl? Like,
Here you
what's
go.
going on
What's
there?
your face? Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Oh, look at the kitty. Interesting. Oh, it's kind of cut off. That's unfortunate. Alright. Miners from the Sears of Mine came to work today, as usual, but instead of flashlights and pickaxes, they carried a black casket adorned with lit candles. A symbol of their company's demise. This is not the death of our mine, say members of the Sears of Mine Rescue Committee. We will not let our jobs be buried. This casket is meant for the Vistula Coal Company, they add. The miners have also announced that they will come to work tomorrow. They refuse to accept that the Sears mine was liquidated. Meanwhile, their colleagues continue to protest outside of the company headquarters in Taichi, building a symbolic wall in the entrance. Each day, they add another layer of bricks. There are only 5 left until the wall reaches the ceiling. Interesting. NATO's new mission, projecting stability in a post-Cold War world. Earlier today, U.S. President Bill Clinton. Okay, so this is taking place in the past. I didn't even look at the date on the paper. Declared a major foreign policy address to commemorate the fall of the Berlin Wall. The president commended the progress that was made in the last decade towards strengthening democracy. Yada, yada, yada. All right. 99. Okay. Interesting. But where is the tie clip? That is the question.
Can't believe it's all still here. Oh, Jack.
Dark room. Interesting. How to develop photos. Is there a photo that needs to be developed?
Huh. I guess I forgot about this one. I can do it now.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can successfully do this. Illuminate photo for 5 seconds. Man, I did not know I was going to be doing a picture development simulation. I thought this was a survival horror game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And now dip in multigrade for 3 seconds. Stop for 3 seconds. Fixer for 3 seconds. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3.
That was the last photo I took of you, Jack.
We did it. Okay. Does that at least tell us what the tie clip looks like? No, that's the wrong button. There we go. Alright, so it's like gold with what looks like a flag on it. Interesting. Okay. So it was not in the kitchen. Let's see what's in here. 1984. It's always a good read. Nothing in here.
Right. The tie clip. Pull yourself together, Marianne.
Oh, I guess I haven't found it yet. Whoa. Oh, okay, I haven't been down here yet. Oh,
Jack's room.
can we pet the kitty?
It's like he never...
Nope, we cannot.
Damn it. Jack was part of the Solidarity movement. He spent a few months in an internment camp, but even that couldn't dampen his spirit.
This has got to be it.
Come on, Jack. Where'd you put it?
Of course.
Okay. Let's do this the other way.
Hold left button to activate insight. Okay.
There you are.
Interesting. All right.
Okay, I think that's it.
So we did that.
Jack's waiting downstairs. Time to say goodbye.
What else we got?
I
here?
used to think I'd never fit in. But Jack, he didn't mind my weirdness. He kept telling me I was special. Keep hissing at me. Who do you think's gonna feed you now? Jack was a humble, religious man. He ran a funeral home, and I'd help out whenever I could. It felt good to be useful. Weird to be back in my old room. So many memories. I used to get a lot of these. To me, they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing. Jack wasn't too amused, but he did his best to cover for me. I kind of feel bad for making him go through all that.
Troublemaker. Well, maybe not a troublemaker, but...
My oldest family heirloom. As a kid, I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like, "Pretty sick, huh?" I was such a dork.
Oh, boy. Initial diagnosis, second degree thermal burns covering 35% of total body surface area. Suspected inhalation injury. Rippling wound coverage. Oh, man. Okay, so she was in a fire. Jeez.
Kids from the orphanage. Not all of them had my luck. That's why I kept coming back. To play. To take care of them. To listen. That was the least I could do.
No, that's sad.
Spirits. There was a time I'd try to run from them. To ignore their calls. Matthew was the first one I helped pass on.
Alright, so obviously, like the name suggests, she's a medium. Interesting.
Yeah. I used to have a thing for them. Don't know why, really. I guess they just used to make me happy. Jack knew it well. That's why there's so many of them here.
You know, butterflies are pretty, but their faces are creepy. I can somewhat understand why people like them. It's just a less creepy moth, you know? Alright.
We lived upstairs from Jack's funeral home. It wasn't as weird as it sounds. Besides, if it wasn't for that, I may never have learned to use my powers.
Okay, that's not very clear. That's true. I wonder if I missed something. I don't know. Nothing over here? Nope. This is interesting to me because I don't think I've ever played a fixed camera third-person game. I know. I've never played like the original Resident Evil games or anything like that. But
Jack taught me to accept my condition. Of all my foster parents, he was the only one who saw it as a gift and not a curse.
anyway, like I was saying, I didn't really have a lot of video game systems growing up. We went from a Super Nintendo to an Xbox, and I don't know, I just never really circled back and got into the Resident Evil games, so it's kind of my first experience. I'm digging it. I like it so far. Makes for a much more cinematic experience. Alright.
Jack's in the prep room.
Let's see what else there is before we go there. Oop. Spoke too soon. Now the camera's like getting a little wonky. Ah, but that's fine.
Here it is.
Alright, I figured that door was going to be locked. Interesting. It's kind of a slow start. But I suppose building up her background.
Not sure if I'm ready for this.
I mean, who would be? Man.
Hey, Jack. I got your special clip. Now, where's your tie?
Yeah, I was gonna say tie clip, but no tie. Ah, here we go.
Snazzy. You wouldn't have it any other way.
All right.
I didn't expect this to be easy. I guess I didn't know what to expect. When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out. There. I guess you're ready. But am I? Can't you people read? The sign says closed.
Oh no. What now? Oh no, thank you.
What the hell?
Ooh.
Guess you felt it too. Huh?
Something came through here. Jeez.
And then it happened. As it did so many times before. Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
Oh, where is that darn notebook? I'm gonna be late. I need to find that. Marianne? Marianne, are you...
Interesting.
Are you crying, my child?
Oh, they wear masks.
It's fine, Jack.
Now, you didn't happen to see my notebook, did you, darling? My memory's a bit fuzzy. So much for aging gracefully, eh? Where is that thing?
Listen, Jack. You should probably get some rest. Forget the notebook.
Oh, no. I've got so much work, my dear.
It's okay,
I know,
Jack.
I can't just... What?
Let it go. It's not important.
You are crying. What's wrong, dear? Oh, why is it so cold in here? Joe, where is that damn notebook?
It's okay, Jack. It's okay.
My sweet little Marianne. What would I ever do without you?
It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Yes, Jack. It's gonna be fine.
You know, I promised myself once I would never let anything happen to you. Not while I'm around.
I'll be fine. I promise.
No risky stuff, then.
Must have had a brain tumor or something. It's
All
based
right,
on,
Jack.
you know.
Get some rest.
I need no. Yes. Be good, Marianne. I love you, my child. I've loved you since the moment you walked into my life. Remember that. Always.
Most people would give anything to have that opportunity. To say all the things that were left unsaid. But it didn't make things any easier. I could help 1,000 souls cross over, but when it came to Jack, it still hurt like hell. I love you too, Daddy. I used to think everyone saw the world the way I did. Divided. Torn between two realities. But no. I was the only one. Or so I thought. We're closed. There's another funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
Marianne,
Who is this?
you don't know me, Marianne, but I know you.
Look, if this is a joke,
You need to listen to me, Marianne.
okay, I'm hanging up.
I know what you are.
What? Who is this?
My name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if that's all you've got, I'm...
No, there's more. I can give you the answers you've been looking for your whole life. But I need you to trust me.
Trust you. I don't even know you.
It all starts with a dead girl.
What did you say?
The Neva Resort. Find me there. Please. The light, it's almost gone. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. You're the only one who can stop it. You're my only chance.
Hello?
What the
Hello?
hell is happening?
Shit.
I assume we're taking a road trip now. Interesting. This is such an interesting concept. I think this is going to be really good. This is creepy as hell, though. like all these, you know, horror movies, whatever. You know, I always think, you know, is it going to be true paranormal, or is it going to come back around to like something, you know, like biological, something that's more like sci-fi-ish, something like that. You know, like I know I talked about how I've never played them, but watch playthroughs of Resident Evil games, and it's like zombies aren't paranormal, they're, you know, result of a virus. Is this gonna be one of those things where it's just like alternate reality, or
And
normal?
off I went, on nothing but a hunch. A call from a complete stranger. But I'd learned to trust my instincts, and there was something about this guy, his voice. Felt like I should know him. Either way, he sure seemed to know me.
There's definitely some stuttering going on. I might have to mess around with the graphics settings a bit here. We'll see. Ooh, yeah. That was a little rough. I did run a test earlier, and I do have ray tracing on, which I think the lighting looks amazing. But I was pulling right around
The
58.
Niva Workers Resort. Right off the bat, I could feel there was something off about that place.
Anyway, I was pulling like 58 frames per second average. It wasn't dipping too bad, so it's surprising that the cutscenes were kind of stuttering like that. Alright, looks like there's a key that we need to find somewhere.
Anyone home? I guess not.
You would love it here, my dear. Amazing day room for kids and free art lessons, lots of families, and the hotel is huge. Never seen anything like it. Wish you could be here with me. Miss you. F. Interesting. The only thing that's in here kind of looks like that might be the case. Right.
You want to keep me out, Niva?
Yeah, I probably should have looked around more, but let's charge
You're
right
gonna
in.
have to do better than that. Not a whole lot of people knew about Niva. It used to be a government-owned vacation resort. Until one day it just stopped. And so an urban legend was born. The Niva Massacre. The details were always fuzzy. Crazed workers, ancient curses. You know, the usual.
Well, that all just sounds lovely. And I'm sure it's going to turn out to be somewhat true. Love that. No thank you. Super no thank you.
Hello.
Interesting. creepy little footprints. Walk past? Nope. Alright, they're still here.
What's this?
Interesting. There's another handprint on that tree. Oh, okay, interesting. So there's like a spear of... It's like a boundary around you where your influence acts, or your insight acts. Interesting. Alright. Well, we made it somewhere.
Looks like an old fort. Might be my way in.
Warning, due to the recently unearthed remains, renovation works have been suspended pending archaeological examination. Great. Somebody let something out in here. I would imagine a ghost or a
Something
demon.
happened here.
Something. Whatever they woken up, I probably will not like. Oh.
The split
Interesting.
would come and go. If a place had a story to tell, well, I guess I was there to listen.
Ooh, that is so trippy. Also, why do I have, like, mushrooms growing on me? Maybe we'll find that out. Ooh, yeah. We struggling a little bit. I definitely need to adjust some things. We'll see how it goes.
Dead,
Oh.
like everything else in this place.
That is so cool. Ooh. Yeah, we're getting real laggy. Whoops. Oh no. We might have frozen. That's not good. Alright, let's adjust some things back down. Let's see here. Base quality. Base quality high. Let's Alright, let's see how that helps things. think that helped a bit. I may end up turning the ray tracing off because I'd rather have the detail than the, you know, lighting effects.
The place felt old and soaked in misery. Figures, I guess. 1,000 years of history doesn't just happen. It's paid for.
Ooh.
But even in the deepest darkness, light can linger. Lonely, fragile, waiting for someone to embrace it.
Those look like corpses. Ugh. Anyway, I'm surprised. I have a 2080. But, I don't know. And I bought it like 6 months before they came out with the 3000 series card, so I was a little annoyed there. But it is what it is. We'll upgrade at some point. Oh yeah, those definitely look like corpses. That is so creepy.
As I absorbed the energy, I wondered who it was that left it behind. A dying soldier whispering the name of his beloved? Or maybe just glad to be done with this world.
What did that do? Maybe it had an effect somewhere else. This splitting between two worlds is going to add a lot of depth to the puzzle solving here. I'm really interested. This is going to be good.
I figured I could use it. Energy's energy, right? Oh, so that worked. Good for you, Marianne. These powers of mine.
Did that do something?
As much of a pain in the ass as they were,
look at that.
They did come in handy sometimes.
I don't know what it did, but it did something. All right. And we're back. All right. Well, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to cut it off at this point, but I promise you I will be back on and playing more this weekend and get some more videos up. Just the little bit that I've played, I think that this is going to be a fantastic game. I think the story is going to be good. The puzzle solving looks really good so far. And like I was saying, like the whole two worlds concept, that's a real game changer. So I'm excited to see what else this game brings for us. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to keep up with this series, subscribe to the channel, get notified of it. Thanks for watching. Bye.